Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I am back again doing your April 2016 monthly tarot horoscope. This is for my dear sweet Lambiepuffs, Scorpio. It's for everyone with their ascendant, sun, or moon in Scorpio. And for those of you who don't know what a Lambiepuff is like a little miniature lamb, just a little puff of lamb. And the reason I call Scorpios Lambiepuffs is because I have a friend who is the original lamb. And hi, if you're watching. And, you know, he's just a very sweet soul, and I feel like that's my interaction with Scorpios. I've always felt they were just really sweet individuals who you know, have a little bit of a fierce side. They can be fierce, but they make the best friends. They're just loyal and trustworthy, and I always feel just great when I talk to Scorpios. So, and they're very soothing to talk to too. I mean, I don't know, that's just their vibe. So anyways, that's why, I call every Scorpio Lambiepuff. And I have several Twitter hashtags. So if you want to find my hashtags, hashtag Lambiepuff or hashtag Lambiepuffs or puffers, in some cases, it's on there. Okay, so that's what you know. That's when you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I haven't completely lost it. And I am back wearing a very green sweatshirt to make up for the lack of green that I was wearing on St. Patty's Day. On St. Patty's Day, I was uploading my videos, which took forever, and I didn't get a chance to wear anything exciting. And I have been telling people that when I do get some green underwear, I will be showing you guys the stuff that I buy, which is exciting. Now, it's not going to be anything sexy. It's just going to be something fun. So, you'll see. You'll see eventually. I don't know when that's going to be, but... where was I going with this? Oh yeah, and a couple of things. Speaking of green underwear, there has been some confusion about my sex and relationship videos. They are for purchase and rental for 72 hours, so you can't watch them. You can watch the 2-minute trailer. After that, you know, you can't really watch them, so you have to go through the prompts on YouTube to watch them. And I did complete them for April's. For those of you who are interested in watching them, they are posted, okay? And they are not meant to take the place of my general videos. For those of you who are not into that kind of thing, you know, these videos will continue to stay available for everyone, the general readings, as far as I can see, in the future. So, and I just wanted to, also my last update, I forgot, my members, I deleted my members page on my website, okay? You cannot book a reading through my website, okay? The only way to book a reading is by emailing me, elizabetholson31 at gmail.com, okay? I have a website, and it's got all my schedule and pricing and payment information, but it's not the way to book a reading. So if you post a comment on there, it's going to be deleted, okay? You know, I feel very flattered that people have been posting comments, but people are getting confused. They're not sure how to book a reading. They're trying to think, okay, well, maybe they can book it through the calendar, and it doesn't work because it doesn't notify me when somebody posts a comment. So you need to email me. That's the best way. Yeah, so I laid out a spread here. I'm just going to sort of jump in. You and, who was it now? I think Virgo. You could be in a relationship with a Virgo, or have some strong Virgo in your chart somewhere. And when I say that, again, for those of you who don't know, you know, ascendant, sun, or moon are like, you know, the top 3. But you could also have, you know, Jupiter, or, you know, a strong north node also is strong, south node strong. So, different things in, you know, charts. So you have what I call the Miss Lonely Hearts card in the heartbeat of the reading, which means your heart is sad and lonely. And it's sort of just like, you may be mildly depressed, or you may have, you know, like one friend or somebody that you feel like is close, that you're close to, and you're kind of like, you need more friends. I feel like you need more friends, and you need to talk to more people and to feel like loved and supported. Like, I always see this girl as someone who has like an animal, like a cat or a dog that they're very close to, and they have like one best friend that's there. but she doesn't see that that person's there, you know? And so she needs to reach out. She needs to reach out. If you have a friend, you need to reach out to them. And connect more with people. Just reach out in general. I think maybe it's just Scorpios can tend to be very receptive, so they're not like ones to reach out. So you need to reach out. I feel like that needs to happen. A lot of you are also psychic mediums. Okay, you have mediumship ability, so you're like channels for connecting with deceased loved ones or getting information, psychic information. And some of you are like really into nature or natural things. Some of you are into like natural remedies or just nature in general. I feel like you really like to be outside. And some of you need to work on trust. Okay, some of you need to work on trust. In the beginning of April, the trust is an issue. It's interesting because it's linking up. So funny I say that. It's linking up with the liar, cheater, thief person. And the liar, cheater, thief is usually someone, it can be a guy-girl relationship, but it can be a girl-girl relationship or a guy-guy relationship. This is where you don't trust. I feel like this is where you don't trust somebody. And somebody's betrayed. Someone is in the immediate future, so it hasn't happened yet. Someone has either turned their back on you, betrayed you, backstabbed you in some way, or done something where they've either lied to you, cheated on you, stole from you, or all of the above. I feel like there's trust issues, so it's like you really know. If you're in this situation, you really know that there's something going on. You will know. This to me is discovering someone cheating on you. And now I did predict that when I did my mid-March videos, that once the eclipse happened, I felt that there was going to be this happening quite often going forward. And I still feel like that's the case. So to me, this is finding out somebody's cheating on you, finding out or catching them in the act. For those of you who are single, I feel like there isn't somebody in your life to cheat with, but you need to be careful of anybody who shows up that may be married or in another relationship. I feel like it's less that issue and more for those of you who are watching this and have a relationship. If you don't have a relationship, you are in a ways hiding from the world, okay, a little bit. It is also possible. Yeah, I'm getting a tingle on that. So some of you that are single, you aren't making the effort to go out as much as you should, okay? Or to be as active as you should with people around you. Or, if you want a relationship, you're not really going to the places where you would actually meet someone, okay? So you need to make more of an effort to meet someone if you're lonely and sad and you're just hiding from the world. It's like you're kind of locking your door and you're just like, there's a disconnect. Scorpio females, I feel like you're going to catch somebody cheating on you, or you're going to catch somebody lying to you. Or to me, you're going to catch somebody. This is dealing with someone who's not good, okay? And you're going to know this person. I feel like this has not happened yet, okay? So you may already know, if you're in a relationship, you already know that your partner is cheating because they probably have cheated on you before. But I feel like you're gonna actually catch them, or this is like finding out something new about the situation, finding out they're cheating again. They're doing it again. History is repeating itself. I've been saying that a lot, and I don't normally say history repeats itself lately, so I just feel like, I don't know, something's going on where there's like a pattern that's being broken because history has repeated itself and it has to stop. So it's sort of like something, if you've been going through something where you've been cheated on before, or there's been a pattern of lies and whatever and deceit with different people, then it may happen again, just because it's sort of like that's the definition of your insanity, which is like the universe is giving it to you again so that you do something different in this time around. And I feel like in a way, this is something that you can't avoid because it's sort of like you're blocked in. You have like a little cluster of negativity here, okay? In what's coming in from the outside and in your position of emotions. To me, this is all the same stuff. You just need to be careful. I want to say getting taken advantage of, Scorpio. Really bad. If you're in a relationship, this is something major, okay? This is major. You can see, to me, it's all the same element. It's the swords. It's the 5 of swords, the 9 of swords, and the 7. The 5, the 7, the 9. Okay, not great numbers for relationship here. For those of you who are single, going back to those of you who are single, I don't feel a lot of you are single that are watching this, but those of you who are, you may also have a lot of fears. Maybe you're afraid of being cheated on. Maybe you're afraid of conflict in relationships. Maybe you're afraid of people lying to you and taking advantage of you. You know, maybe this is like a fear, or and some of you are afraid of a lot of things, of getting hurt. I want to say fears of getting hurt. People have hurt you. For some reason, people have hurt you. I want to say that. People have hurt you terribly. And you're hiding. If you're single, you are hiding because you do not want to get hurt again. And you're shut down in a way. And emotionally, you're just kind of in survival mode. You're just like living day to day. You are just kind of like surviving, doing one thing, and, to the next thing, and it's not like you're really planning ahead. You may not, be very concerned about money. It's funny I say that. I look down, you've got the 6 of Pentacles, so money is flowing out of your pocket, and there's really not much coming in. Any relationship that you have, let's just going back to relationship again, sorry. If any relationship that you have or may have had in the past, you need to be careful because it's going to block your financial blessings. Any cheating is blocking your financial blessings because you have this cluster of negativity and nothing good can come in. So if you're cheating with someone, your blessings are definitely blocked. And you know what would come in? It's so funny. Is the Ace of Cups. What would come in is prosperity and abundance and money. If you are hiding from the world, it's the same thing. Same thing. Your fears, all of your fears and your negativity and your cloud of worry and concern and like, how am I going to make ends meet and what am I going to do about money? All that stuff is blocking you from a whole ton of financial blessing and cutting off the flow. Okay. And I talk about money and flow a lot, but I feel like it's cutting off the flow. And I feel like you would have feelings for someone new, and it is blocking your Mr. Right too. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is what would come in. So those of you who are in a relationship, you need to get out of it. Bottom line. For those of you who are dating someone, someone new, I would say someone new too. You got to watch out for new relationships, and you got to be careful who you get into a relationship with. I feel like Scorpios can latch on sometimes, similar to Cancer. They can latch on to negative people or people that don't have the best interests or people that don't want the best things for them. And you need to ask people, what are your intentions? Are your intentions good? You need to feel them out and be like, I get a good vibe off that person. That person's a good person, If you get a negative vibe in the beginning or a red flag, listen to it because this is not listening to a red flag here. But I do see it as more like, to me, it's sort of like things coming to a head in a relationship. Things coming to that climactic point. Not in a good way, though. Where, somebody catches somebody else in the act, okay? Or somebody catches them, on their phone texting, on their email texting, or not email texting, email, writing, whatever. This is communication, because it's so funny how I say that, because you got this binder card in the position of your attitude, and that's communication via electronic communication. So this is seeing somebody, maybe seeing somebody else's phone, seeing what somebody else has said. This is seeing something, communication that's really all part of this all these lies. To me, this is lie after lie after lie. This is the 10 card pileup of lies. And somebody finally finds out the truth. If you are in a relationship to another water sign, okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, because you have the Knight of Cups as the foundation here, okay, you need to be very careful about what's going on. I feel like if you're in a relationship to this water sign person, this person is cheating on you. If you are the water sign person, then you are cheating. Like if you're the water sign dude, you're cheating. If you're in a relationship, like say, it could be also, if you're in a relationship with, say, another water sign dude, like say you're a Scorpio dude and you're in a relationship with another Scorpio or another Pisces or another Cancer dude, like guy, they're cheating. But I believe there's something, you may have the hots for somebody. So say, like, let's just say you're a Scorpio guy. You may have the hots for someone, but not actually be cheating. You have the 10 of Cups. To me, this is the sex card, though. So chances are this is more like you doing it. Scorpios close the deal. They usually close the deal. If you're single, Scorpio female, then you may have had the hots for somebody in the past. You may or may not have closed the deal. You may have just had the hots. So it's okay to have the hots. Or you could have been in a relationship that was... that's over now. I mean, this is just like an ex. This could be just like your ex, and it's again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Libra. For those of you who are Scorpio ladies, okay? And Scorpio ladies, I just feel like you are blocked if you are single from this negativity. And I feel like it's your worries and fears that are blocking you. That's how I see it. For those of you who are looking for work, this is also, if you have a partner or if you have somebody around you that's negative, then your blessings are blocked from that as well. And the outcome would be the 2 of Cups, which is a relationship. But when the 2 of Cups shows up, as well as the 10, unless they're together with something else that's sort of linking them together, this is 2 different couples. So this is like what I call the quad situation. 2 married couples cheating. Okay, or someone in a marriage situation cheating with somebody else who's also married. This is future cheating. So for those of you who, like, say, have had issues with someone who's cheated in the past, I don't see that that is present here. I feel like this is for people who have people in their lives still that are actively cheating and are going to continue to cheat. I feel like this is activity that's current, okay? Some of you are afraid that you're not going to meet your Mr. Right, too. And you will. I definitely see that. You will. But you're so worried, you have so many fears that it's blocking it. And it may just not be time for you. Some of you are really just going through a divorce, need to go through a divorce. I pulled another card, that's a Tower. So this is like a major deal here. Again, you may have a relationship with a Gemini, because Gemini also got this. Okay, Scorpio-Gemini combination. Something like this, which was middle of April. It's interesting because for some of the signs, it's like happening middle of April. It's like really like this chunk of the spread goes right there. And it's unusual for me to see that. It's not always that way. And it's unfortunate because it's hard for me to tell, for those of you who are single, what the scenario is, which differs, who aren't really going through any kind of this negativity stuff. For you, I do feel that you're going to have to make some choices, maybe some different choices. Some of you maybe end up traveling. I don't feel like it's too many distance, but I do feel like some of you may move or are planning to buy a house or are planning to do something to your house, maybe fix up your house. You may be also in a relationship to a Cancer or an Aquarius. There may be like an Aquarius or Cancer around you. I do feel like the Aquarius or Cancer is actually a very positive influence. okay? So a lot of new things are going to come in. So anything that's taken away, okay, let's just say, you know, something, you lose something, okay? Or somebody steals something from you. Or somebody lies to you and you end up breaking up with them or getting a divorce. Something new is going to come in and replace it. So to me, you're going to get either a new job, you know, a new job, because you have the Spider card plus the Chariot too, which is coming in, or, you know, more money, promotion, raise. I mean, a lot of really cool things coming in after this stuff is cleared out. So think of the month of April as a time of purging, of letting go of crap, making space for things. If you have, say that things that are negative objects too, clutter, clearing things up. If your space is cluttery, if your space is not really clean, some of you need to vacuum really badly. I mean, it's just like, normally Scorpios are very meticulous about their space. Everything has to have its place. But in this case, I just feel like there's some of you, there's clutter. I want to say clutter. And for some of you, it's a person that's negative in your life. Okay. So you need to avoid any contact with negative people. And this could be guy or girl. Okay. I feel like it's mostly masculine. It's very masculine energy. So this could be a father figure, brother. This may not just be like a relationship person. This could be somebody else that's like around you. For those of you who are not in a relationship, this could be someone in the family. And they're blocking your blessings. Do not communicate. Do not communicate. Communicate with positive people only. Do not communicate with people who are negative. But I do feel like this, to me, is this is like the quad situation, going back to that, the quad situation where you are cheating with someone and your partner's cheating with someone and everybody's cheating. And nobody has morals, and everybody's lost their moral path here. And what needs to happen is you just need to break up, go through a divorce, and stop with the cheating, because you're going to have all these financial... Look, I mean, I'm just going to hold all this positive stuff up, okay? One at a time. You're going to have this card, which is the Mr. Right card, financial blessings. It can also indicate... a new child, pregnancy as well sometimes, or a man who just has a baby spirit around them. This is the, Ace of Cups, the beginning of financial prosperity after much hardship. This is money flowing. See these fish? They're all just flowing. There's no limit to how much it's going to flow. Then we got the Chariot, which is positive success, winning. This can indicate things happening quickly, getting the call, getting what you want. Okay. And then we have this Two of Cups, which is a relationship, romance, a partnership. And then we have the Spider card, which can indicate a job for those of you who are looking for a job or something really positive. All of that is really, really positive, and that's what would come in if you weren't blocked by this negativity. And this negativity, I'm going to show you, there's 5 cards. I already showed you the 5 of Pentacles, but I'm going to show you the 5 of Pentacles as well. So we got the Miss Lonely Hearts, the sadness, the sorrow, okay? We got the Tower, which is something major happening, okay? Major, Towers, major arcana, something coming in to shake up the status quo, a relationship that can't continue. The Tower takes all. Hashtag the Tower takes all, okay? And then we got the 5 of Swords, which is, struggle. This is the bloody battle. This can indicate betrayal. This can indicate, and because it's with the liar, cheater, thief. To me, it is betrayal. Okay. This is being so hungry you're willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want. Okay. This is negativity. And then we got the worry of all worry cards here. Worries and fears and doubts and negative thinking. And the negative patterns. Okay. And last but not least, we have the liar, cheater, thief card, which is the person that's going to lie to you, the person that's cheating on you, the person that's gone behind your back, the person that's turned their back, okay? Whether you know it or not, and most people know it, okay? But whether you recognize it or not, this is what's going on, okay? Or someone who's stolen from you. So to me, that's what you got going on in April. These 5 cards of negativity, but you would have all of this prosperity and joy and happiness and money and abundance and, you know, amazing things if you just got rid of this crud. To me, that's really what it is. You just need to clean up the crud, Scorpio. Hashtag clean up the crud, you know. And I don't like to see, you know, my Lambiepuffs going through this kind of thing, because to me this is intense. You know, this is intensity. If you're going through a divorce, this is intense. You know, there's cheating involved. There was cheating involved, and I feel like there may still be. Like, so say you're still married, but you're not totally officially divorced. There's still things that are going on. You know, there's still things that you don't know. You need to be careful of people hiding away money, squirreling money. If you're watching this for somebody who's a Scorpio, I feel like they're squirreling money away. Okay, so you need to watch out for that. And Pisces, if you're a Pisces in a relationship to a Scorpio, I feel like the Scorpio is cheating. Okay. And you may have cheated also in the past, but I feel like in the future, the Scorpio is cheating. And if you are, say, a Cancer, I don't feel like it's more Cancer here, but say you're a Cancer, and you're watching this because you have some Scorpio in your chart somewhere, I feel like maybe you were involved with someone who was married. Okay, so it could have been you're involved with someone who's married, whether they're a Scorpio or not, doesn't matter. It was just you were involved with someone who was married. And maybe they were Scorpio. And maybe you're looking to see if they're going to get out of their marriage. I do feel like this marriage is going to dissolve, but you know, you got to remember, if you're that person that's watching it and you're Cancer, I did see for Cancer not being able to go forward in a relationship because it's not the right relationship for you. Okay. So I just feel less the Cancer, more Pisces and Scorpio in that reading. So I'm going to leave off there. There's not much else I can tell you because, you know, I would want to do a private reading. There's a lot of different scenarios for that spread, but know that there's positive energy, positive things to be had should you want them. Okay. And you need to kind of clear your energy and raise your vibration if you are a Scorpio that is single and you're not going through anything like that. Okay. But I send you big hugs. Okay. Big hugs. Big kisses. And I wish you guys all the best. I will be back again for more videos. So stay tuned and I will talk to you guys again soon. All right. Take care.